Alright, what it do, y'all? We're back with another live stream. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah. So to kind of go break down what I'm looking at right now. Yep, just making sure. So this was news this morning at 8:30. It's not an equal high, but they're relatively equal, and that's an all-time high right there. And this is considered a data high, so I do expect this to be hit. Let me see how big this 1 minute gap is. It's not crazy big. Yeah, I like the 1 minute gap more than the 2 minute. Bro, why are these so off? Let me see. Bro, what's up, man? What's up, futures? The micro and the mini chart are like, they're way off right now from each other. They're not the same. Monday, 2-3. It's weird how much it's off. There's the inverse right here. I really could have took that one. Yeah, futures. That's what I was kind of thinking. I was trying to look at the September. I just couldn't find it right now. I really should have just took this one if I'm thinking about it. I just don't like, it's kind of small of a gap. I know this, if this inverses, it most likely plays out, but there was less risk on this position right here. Yeah, this probably would have been the better trade thinking about it now. Because I saw this, but I just really don't like taking 30 seconds if I don't have to. You talking about the moves down here, like the 30-second? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you're referring to. Yeah, man. a lot of trades I lose, a lot of times it's the 30-second one. So I try to avoid it if I don't have to trade it. Yeah, just because we're at all-time highs, bro. And the reason I have the bullish bias, especially right now, just because we had news, and this is like a data high. Let me mark it. So like data highs usually have a lot of liquidity that sits above it, and a lot of times they're gonna get hit. Now they may not always get hit same day, depending on how far it moves away from it. But like this is like a one setup for life type thing. It's one of the things I learned from Dodgy. So so that's why this is like one of my liquidity, like main liquidity points. So like equal highs, equal lows, high and low in a fair value gap, data highs, data lows. These aren't really in order. It's just how I place them on here. But yeah, so right now I'm still bullish, especially like obviously because of the rollover on the contracts. I'm not sure how accurate these charts are, but if it is accurate on NQ, I really like this because it's relative equal highs. It didn't take liquidity there. So if this chart is right, this is what's really giving me the bias right now for the upside. So hopefully this is right. Because if this is right, most likely the trade will play out. Even if it stops me out, so to speak, I still think if this is right, it'll possibly hit these highs again. So yeah, anytime I'm at all-time highs though, I'm gonna be bullish unless it really drops down. So okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's really why I have this bullish bias. It didn't take liquidity yet on the all-time high, and it created a relative equal high with the data high. Not even recording. I would like to see something in the macro time, but I'm really not expecting too much today just because of this yesterday. Like this is a huge move, man, like huge. So like a move like this, a lot of times that next day, it's just not as good. So like right now, this kind of looks like a accumulation, waiting for some type of manipulation, then distribution, but it's just in a box right now, really. Kind of how this was in that box, and then shot down, then up. Yeah, definitely inside day for sure. Yeah, this morning I was trying to hook up my accounts like to the trade copier, like I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Replicanto or something like that. I didn't set it up yet. I wasn't trying to rush setting it up because I don't want to mess it up. So this is one of my funded accounts I was down on already. So I'm just gonna trade this right now. And then I'll probably connect the next day or so. I'm not really in a rush to connect it. Acceleration, look at the 15 minutes. Let me just do this. I actually have I don't even have it set up. Hmm. AC Asian. Look at the 15. When does Asian stop though? Is it 12? I don't even think this is right. I think this is way off. Yeah, this thing is way off. Basically here to when does Asian stop though? Because London didn't do nothing either, to be honest with you. Till I guess really late in the session. And even if we did have accumulation and manipulation already, I would still. My overall thing is this liquidity here. This right here is crazy. It's a huge 4-hour candle. It's crazy how much we moved just this last week. Oh. What do you mean trade the contract difference? Because I haven't been trading futures that long, so. Okay. Very end of the contract price and new. Okay, I see what you're saying. Where in price is that though right now? And also, what's the so traders at positions and all contract market position? I see. What is the symbol for September contracts for NQ? NQU. Okay. All right, cool. Appreciate it, bro. Equal high. Is this a equal high exactly? Yeah, it is. Another thing too, we got a lot of like low resistance liquidity. I noticed that if we trade above the New York midnight open, it's going to be bearish after above, yeah, above the New York midnight open, pre-New York open. It's going to be bearish after liquidity is taken. Yeah, like the power 3 on CC. Right above the New York open. Yeah, generally, yeah, and I kind of learned that. I'm sure you probably did too, like ICT. Yeah, that's why I have the power 3. Like, I'll click this just so I can get a visual of it. Yeah, generally it'll be close to that midnight open go the opposite way of it and then go in its an intended direction. But I always think about that. I think more like subconsciously. I don't think I actively think about that much, which I should, I guess. But it is something I keep in mind. It's just at this point, man, we're so high up. It's like it's hard to say what the heck's gonna happen. It's just, you know, if we've been bullish this long, I'm gonna be bullish until we're not bullish anymore. But yeah, I 100% agree with your point though, for sure. I used to use the VWAP, honestly, bro. I use it as well, and it's a good indicator. It's just I don't really need it with how I trade. So it's like if I don't really have a true reasoning for keeping it on there, then I'm not gonna use it. I think the things that kind of give me more confluence really is what liquidity is resting above and then how much volume is in the market. So like that's where like sometimes I'll size heavier. Like if I see, this is just an example, but let's just say this is the trade I was looking for, and I may be looking at this, I'm not sure. Um, and it's like kind of messing around to get there. I probably won't risk as much. But if this comes up and takes this out in like two or three candles, I may risk heavier because I have the confidence it's at least gonna probably hit this liquidity mark here. And if it does, at this point, I already have my stop loss to break even. And if it runs higher, cool. So that's kind of where I get my confluence and confidence now, because like using the inverse model, it's not like it's like you're not guessing, like you're like the reason I stopped trading fair value gaps, if I'm being honest, is like I wasn't like whenever it would enter the gap, it's like I wasn't even 100% sure like is it gonna respect this or not. Well, if it inverse, it already failed that fair value gap, right? So like it's already more likely to go up to that next liquidity mark anyways because it didn't respect the fair value gap. So that's what this model kind of just gives me the confluence to trade it because of how like the rules are applied to it. If that makes sense. It's I guess a little hard to explain. But yeah, I have no problem with the VWAP. I used to use that indicator too. I just don't like how right now price isn't delivering from like a like price isn't delivering with the oh wait, is this a fair value gap right here? Yeah, yeah. Which I knew you probably thought the same way too. Like I wasn't expecting anything different. We trade pretty similar. See, the only thing I don't like is we're not like if this take like this took liquidity here, but we're not delivering from a fair value gap. We're just delivering from taking liquidity, which is fine. Um, it's just not always the highest probability setups. I like it delivering from a fair value gap. I guess there is one right here. I'll see if it's on a higher time frame. This one did get respected. 4 minute. Okay, it's on a 4 minute. Okay, it's on a 5 minute too. So it is inside a fair value gap. So yeah. No, at this point, because it's not gonna probably give me a setup before in the next 2 minutes. Um, I'll just wait till open. Yeah, no, 100%. Do you, Futures, do you ever use the, I don't really use this one, but do you ever use the, I think it's the 820, the 840 macro, if I'm not mistaken. It's like the mid macro. Yeah, like the New York liquidity. Yeah, 820 to 840. Do you ever use that or no? Because there's one at 820 to 840, and then the 920 to 940. Like basically the opening prices. I don't use the 820 to 840 one. I won't use the 920. I'm not gonna trade 10 minutes before open. But if it opens and there is some type of setup in that 10-minute window, I will sometimes take that, especially if there's volume in the market. You skip that window, yeah. Like if it's a trade at, which very rarely does it happen because a lot of times it's still sporadic, like price. But if there's a trade like at the, I guess between the 935 to 940, I will usually take something there. I usually wait at least 5 minutes though from open. So I guess my window to trade after the stock market opens would be 9:35 to all the way up to basically 10:05. Only if the market presents. Yeah, understand. I like to see the 4 hour close. Yeah, understand. Well, right now it is looking bearish. I'll tell you that. But really, what it could be doing right now is, let me see what when the low was. What time is this? Oh, I kind of like this, to be honest with you, after just looking at this right now. Is this on the higher time frame too? No, 5 minutes the highest. Honestly, I really like this. If somehow the market can get down here, take out these lows, enter into this and respect that below the midnight price, shoot, that would be nice. I'm gonna mark this out. Just so I don't forget that it's an important zone for me. Yeah, I kind of like this, and it'd be pretty low in discount, even if it was a is my area of interest. Yeah. Even if it wasn't long term, because I can also see us tapping into here first too. But to be fair, it already did. It tapped into that fair value gap and went there and didn't take out that high. Yeah. Still respecting this gap though. It's not closed below yet. On the 5 minute at least. Oh. And open, we go up and down. Yeah, I can see that. I do believe before we go anywhere, we are going to tap this midnight price. I cannot see price just going up without tapping back into this. Even if it doesn't get to this one, because this is a 15-minute gap here too that I'm seeing. Two is just the middle of the data high midpoint. 256, yeah. Maybe on a different, yeah. Yeah. Just mark it. I'm gonna mark it a little below. Yeah. Tap which zone? Don't move up in the short squeeze. You talking about this zone or this zone? Yeah, nobody buying all the way up here for sure. Oh, the 256. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I can see that. But there's a lot of, the only thing though, there's a lot of orders sitting up here too. Because you had orders sitting from Monday. Now orders and stop losses sitting up here because of Tuesday. But yeah, there's going to be some resistance to get up there, but because the amount of orders that are probably sitting up here, I do believe it's going to hit it. Oh. Yeah. Um, it's about to take these. I'd be surprised if it doesn't take this right now. If this wasn't in this specific time, I would be in this trade. Because I would have the confidence that it's at least gonna hit this. I wouldn't take profit there. Like if I was in this, probably be like stop loss there. Yeah, definitely not taking profit there. I would just be hoping that this would inverse as well. On this specific trade, I'd probably just target the opening price. But I've seen this not play out so many times when it's close to 9:30. And there's an order block right here. This should definitely at least hit this. Man, I'm tired. Man, I do not know why my recording keeps going off. I must be clicking something. I need to pay attention to it. The only time I trade the news is if I'm trying to pass challenge accounts. So like kind of my strategy to it is I'll set a limit order both ways. What up, billionaire business? But I'll set a buy sell limit both ways. Obviously on two different accounts. If the one goes in my direction, a lot of the times it does not pass it right away for me because I set it in a spot where like it's gonna hit the take profit, and so like it may leave me with 2 or 3% left on the challenge, and then I'll just trade it from there. Sometimes it does pass it right away, but like if I trade it one time, like the news one time, I will not retrade that same account with news again. Especially if it's in profit, I'll just trade it regular at that point. But besides that, that's really the only time I trade the news. I don't like turtle soup, the news and stuff like that. That's literally the only time I trade actual news. It's just too volatile for me. It makes me overthink, so I just stay away. Yeah, and I've always, since I've done this, I've been doing well with it, but I've always struggled on the path with challenges because of like, I guess the time window, like psychologically putting a time limit on me, it just affects me. And so that's kind of why I do that. Because I don't trade every day. Like I only trade 3 times out of the week, and if there's not a trade, like I'm not gonna take it. So I may only trade 3, 6, 9, 12. Let's say probably less than 10 times a month. Like so, it just be stressing me out on challenges. So that's why I started doing that model, and it's been working for me. So just got to take care of the funded accounts, which I can take my time on this. There's no rush, so just trade as slow as I need to. And billionaire business, if you're still in here, appreciate you stopping by, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I'll probably make some type of YouTube video on that eventually. I have a new about to release one probably today. It was just basically my the two trades that made me pass my um my fifth funded account. I don't know the name of the video yet, but I already edited it. I just have to make a thumbnail for it. Those were the trades that I didn't live stream. I just the ones that we were talking about in I think IG. I didn't have time to live stream, and so I just recorded them. See, like this stuff before. This is why I don't trade before 9:30, because, bro, 9 out of 10 times this is not news. I mean, 9:30 open, this works, at least to the sequel high. Like this almost never fails if it's not 9:30. I used to lose these trades a lot because I used to trade before 9:30. I don't know why, but I would get smacked up. Let me unmark this. This doesn't really matter much to me anymore. Yeah, 100%. It's probably exactly what's happening if you think about it. People that are in the trade taking profits, or stopping a loss from being a bigger loss. So like if this wasn't a 9:30 trade, I would still be in it, because it has not closed below the inverse. It's a sucky trade to be in, but you know, it's still valid right now. Obviously, if it's not 9:30. Yeah, I kind of went in this morning, like I was telling myself, like, don't force anything. We just had a huge day yesterday. If there's none in the market, let it go, come back the next day. So it's kind of the mindset that I'm kind of in right now. And then I probably will not trade tomorrow because it's a bank holiday. So I'll probably be back on Thursday. So 2 more minutes. Still valid right now. And there's probably people in this trade because of the inverse, because I know people that will trade the inverse no matter what time it is. Just, it ain't me. Beach day tomorrow. Shoot, that sounds nice, bro. I'm way too dang far from a beach. I live in Texas. In the middle of Texas, too, so. You live in Florida, right? Futures? I live in San Antonio. Florida, West Palm. Yeah, that's nice, bro. I love Florida, bro. Yeah, but I live in San Antonio. There's only three places I would live. Me and my wife have decided on. It's either San Antonio, Dallas, Texas, or somewhere in Florida. No specific city in Florida, but yeah, I love Florida, bro. Yeah, I like San Antonio, though, man. It's obviously it's home. Everyone's here. All right, that's open. Well, if you've been here, you definitely know it's hot. I'll tell you that much, bro. It's been like great prices. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah, it's probably one of the best things about almost Texas in general. Like some places have got higher, but yeah, San Antonio, bro. Like housing and stuff like that. Crazy good pricing compared to like to the nation, obviously. So hit that midnight price. I've been there 5 times. Oh damn. Shit. You've been to San Antonio 5 times? Or Texas 5 times? Dang, bro. Shoot. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been to Florida. I have family that lives in Florida, so I've been there quite a few times. Mm. As much as I like this, I'm not taking that. I didn't even close above, anyways. I will take this one if it inverses, though. From 195. But you got a pretty good entry. 195. Yeah, that's a good entry. Mm. It hasn't taken out that equal high yet. If it goes above this equal high, I was small on this though. I wasn't gonna take this, but the fact that it did not take this equal high, that gives me confidence. and it tapped into this fair value gap. So I want to see it respect that too. There's a lot going on in this chart right now, but it is what it is. It's almost like a 2022 model and inverse. Now, as soon as this takes this, bro, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. I will do this a lot because I'm so confident equal highs. There we go. At this point, if it plays out, cool. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. I just thought that before I got in this position, if you look on NQ, or you're probably on NQ too, most of the time when that 930 does this, that second candle is going to take that equal high. But the fact that it did not take it is what gave me confidence to take it. So it's almost like a free trade, so to speak. I know there's still obviously risk to it, but I'm so confident in equal highs that that's why I took it. But I gotta see it inverse this. If it takes me out of this, I probably will still take this too. Okay, cool. So it took me out of that. No loss there. So because it took the equal high, now the only other thing I would take is this. Take out equal high. All right, VWAP. Nothing matters. That's a 5-minute gap too. I don't like that. I do not like 5-minute gaps. And it's a 15-minute. You know what I might do, honestly? To give me more confidence of this being bullish, I think I'm gonna wait till the close. I'm hoping it'll close on this candle here in the next like 7 minutes. Yeah, it's respecting that 15-minute. I'm out of line. Yeah. I just think it's gonna go lower, man. I think it's at least gonna take out this low. That's why I was surprised it didn't take it out originally. But one of my main liquidity points is an equal high. That's why I'll always take those. Did you take any profit, or is it just a break-even trade? Oh, this is a BPR right here too. I'm not taking this, but that. Good job, bro. Oh, that 216. 216. Yeah, so basically right about the equal highs. Good move, bro. Yeah, I think it's going to take this low because this is relative equal lows inside a fair value gap. Create another, created an equal low. No. Oh, that's dirty right there. I'm sure some people that were in that position probably just got stopped out. Yeah. Yeah, I respected that midnight again, but that's a dirty move. Oh, 15-minute respected that. Or one of those, no. No, there it goes. Yeah, I want to see what this 15-minute candle does. So like now, this right here is a form of liquidity for me to target if I somehow get into a long position. That is the number 2 right here, higher low inside a fair value gap. So like this can be a potential target if there's something on the chart. But first I want to see the 15-minute respect this. I did really, if it respects right now, and then drops a little bit more and takes that out and then comes back up, that would be really nice. Like, that's really what I want to see. I just don't know if it'll give it to us. Okay, so 15-minute respected. There is this gap. It's the inverse. See, the only thing about this, it's so close to the 15-minute gap. I wish it was a little lower. Come on, 15-minute. Oh. Just a waiting game right now. We are about to enter macro though. Come on, leave that gap. Leave that gap. Do not close that gap. I'm gonna make it on and then Q. Closed it. Oh man, that was nice. If I would have left that open. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Yeah, that's why I always like for take profits and stuff like that. If there's a midnight open or 8:30 open, I'm taking some profit there a lot of the times because it gets respected so much. Or like sometimes like if I'm about to enter a trade, but like the trade is right, like let's say 8:30 price is like right here. I want to see a close below the 8:32 because a lot of times I'll just click hit that and then respect it. All right, cool. Took out that liquidity. Okay. So this is a big 30-second. See, I would take this. What up, Cook? Alright, I'm liking this. Hopefully it just doesn't go above right now. Oh, that's what's up. Your relative neighbor. Yeah, well, Cook, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Alright, cool. So 5 minute respected this. I just hope it doesn't go too far away. Oh man. I would have to see a retrace. It's too far away. And I don't think it's gonna give it to me. I'm probably just gonna miss this move, unfortunately. Yeah. Damn. That was a good setup. It just didn't give me the damn entry. I still have this 1 minute up here. Yeah, this would have been a clean trade if it would have just closed. Not much I could do about that one though. Gotta follow the rules. So tap to the 1 minute gap. See, but if it gives me this, so it gives me this, I have to put my stop loss to break even almost immediately because of this 15 minute, and it can easily just respect this again. Actually, took a dang it, bro, that sucks. Yeah, I've done that before, bro. I didn't get banned for it, but I've definitely done that. So even if that would have gave you the entry for, see, I just raised the futures today. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Cook. I guarantee you, bro. Anybody that's ever traded futures in their life has done exactly what you just did. I don't know anybody that hasn't accidentally done that. Yeah, I remember the first time I did that. I was like, damn, I'm going to profit quick, and I couldn't understand why. It scared the mess out of me. I don't think I lost money on that trade, but I closed close to a break even because I didn't want to risk it. Yeah, bro, for real. I don't believe there's anybody that has not done that, bro. It's like that's how you get your stripes. Yeah, bro, it'll either blow your account real quick or put you in hella profit. Okay, I like this 1 minute. Oh. So if I did get into that trade before, it would have stopped me out anyways. So this one here, as soon as it takes this, I have to put my stop loss to break even because it's an internal high inside a fair value gap. I wouldn't take profit here though. I probably take some profit off at that high. I don't need that anymore. I'm still respecting. And we're still in a macro right now, so. Yeah, I know, bro. It's literally just sitting around here. That's why I want to see it. Like it kind of. I want to see volume right here. Yeah. Basically since the 9:30. I wish it would have closed above on that candle right there. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do it to me twice. Give me no entry twice would be crazy. That was a strong 30-second close. I don't think it's gonna give me the entry. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. That's twice in a row it's done that, bro. That's crazy. If it pulls back, I'll take it. At least pull back into the 30-second order block. Price is playing with me today. You talking about this right here? Futures? See, now the only sucky thing about this is almost like an immediate break-even trade. Like this, I'll be lucky if I win this. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, because as soon as it taps in the gap, I want to protect it from not being a loss. But obviously, I still have confidence if it at least breaks this, it'll enter into here. Now, if it goes past it, that's another story. But if it inverses, I will take it. It's like that same trade that I took this morning. It's like an equal highs trade. Like it's so close to it, so it may not work out, but there's a high chance I could just put my stop loss to break even and see if it plays. So almost like a free play, quote unquote. But for this, I'm only gonna risk. I'll probably only risk 200. But it depends on where the close is. Like it has to close super close here. Like it can't close up here because I have no room right there. It has to close here, so I have a little room to put my stop loss. I just have confidence that it's gonna go up here, bro. Yeah, I agree. It's just because it hasn't tapped this yet, this 15-minute gap, I'm still okay with it. As soon as it taps this though, if I'm not already in it, there is no trade. So still no close. It's probably gonna tap it here. But we're also not yet at the, let me check. %50 of the range is right there. That's kind of why I respected it last time. Oh wait, no, not exactly, because that was up here. The range has changed. So tapped into this 3-minute fair value gap right there. So still never tapped in. And there wasn't a close below, close above yet. I wouldn't mind tapping into this gap first. All right, cool. So it tapped into that gap. Yeah. We'll see what this 5 minute candle, see if it respects it or inverses it. Now kind of give me a sense of direction. Tap the midnight again. Midnight's on a roll today. So close below the midnight and inversed that 5 minute. There's really no entry though right now anyways for what I trade. At this point I just want to see the 4 hour taken. Oh. Yeah, you talking about this one? The only thing that um, I generally don't take 5 minute setups. The only way right now, the only thing I'm looking at is I want to see this low taken. If I'm gonna take a buy, this low has to be taken. If it's not, I'm not. I'll be just done for the day. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting and I'm just finishing editing my thumbnail for the video. This was expected. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. That's why I said I wasn't gonna rush anything today, and like reason I'm not gonna take this right here. Multiple reasons, but it's not. It didn't take any liquidity. It's not delivering from anywhere that it hasn't already delivered. So it's not A plus for me. What up, Chris? What's up, brother? You work today, bro? Hey, Chris, I just posted my new video at work. Hey, well, whenever you have a chance, go like and comment on the video so I can get more engagement on it. I go back to work on Friday. Yeah, this coming up Friday. I took like 3 weeks off. So it felt good for sure. All right, it's the last macro coming up. If I don't get nothing here, I'm done. Appreciate it, Chris. And yeah, bro, it's been good. Just been chilling out with the family, with the newborn. It's been good, bro. Appreciate the likes or the hearts. All right, starting to get some movement into the macro, so. I could delete this one. bet. So it took that low now. For real, that's what I gotta see. It has to be, especially this much later in the day. I do not want to see it playing around. Well, I'll probably do yeah. If this plays, my first TP will be right here. And then my second TP would be right below the 50% of that news candle. So this would be considered A plus for me, obviously, because we're coming out of a higher time frame fair value gap. I just need to see momentum to the upside. It's basically in a macro, so this is what I've been waiting for. So I'll see if it plays. Hopefully it doesn't do what it's been doing all day though, just going straight up without giving me an entry. Like, that just sucks. But you can't FOMO into the trade, so. Bet. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, bro, by doing that. Yeah, we'll see. Haven't seen that movie in so long either, bro. I was just talking about that with somebody the other day, actually. I don't know who it was. Or Or maybe it was a video I saw. Alright, so just enter the macro. I do sales, but I do furniture sales right now. But I may be transitioning to maybe to something else. Still sales, just like more of a higher ticket product and just more money to be made. Honestly, bro. I do good, but I'm looking for something that's if I'm one of the best in a store or in a company, I'm gonna be getting paid a lot more than I am right now. So we'll see. I haven't really said much about it yet, but it's the live stream. Nobody's gonna see this really, so. Yeah, and I don't know if I just said it or not, but right now I'm at rooms to go. If I didn't say what furniture sales I did, I'm sure you've probably seen that because I know they're from Florida originally. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. And don't get me wrong, rooms to go they've never done me wrong, bro. They gave me a lot of opportunity. It's just I'm in a spot now where I want to be making almost double what I'm doing now. So yeah, bro. Yeah, rooms to go. You know what's funny though, bro, is I'm almost positive Texas outsells Florida though, even knowing that we're originally even though rooms to go's originally from Florida. The market in Texas is actually bigger um, than Florida. 100%, bro. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, not hoping for, but working hard for. Bro, this macro is doing nothing, bro. I'm just chopping around. Still respecting though, so that's a good thing. Hopefully something happens. Oh yeah, bro. Earth Burger's good, bro. It's funny you say that. We haven't been in a while. Cause my wife's like vegetarian. Um, but I love their burgers, bro. They're really good. Yeah, there's like two. There's I think two or three in San Antonio. Um, but yeah, we used to go there a lot. We just haven't been like recently, honestly. But it is good. Do they have those in Florida, or is that just like here? I don't even know. Like I haven't even looked it up. Oh, that's what I have to figure out. Um, First place we go when we arrive in San Antonio. That's funny. Yeah, no, Earth Burger's definitely good, bro. You know the only thing though, bro, if I move out of Texas, I'm gonna miss HEBs, bro. I love HEB, dude. Yeah, I'm still gonna stream. Because the days that I usually stream is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday I don't go into work until like 12:30, and then I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll be streaming 3 times a week, which is basically what I've been doing even when I'm off. Those are usually the only days that I trade. So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, some people play around and call it that too here. So yeah, you're not far off. The Hebs. All right, so the 1 hour closed. Um, all right, 1 hour closed above the fair value gap, so that's a good sign. Need something to happen now. After this macro is done, though, if I'm not in a trade, I'm out. I got stuff to do. Gotta wash my locks today. Oh yeah, bro. You gonna be doing that all day, bro. Better just mark your whole calendar off. Good thing it's sunny and I drive. Yeah, that's true. What's the temperature in Florida today supposed to be? I think here it's gonna be. Let me see. Not as bad as the last couple days. 93 is the high today. Shoot, I hope you're right, bro. Been waiting all day for a dang entry. Hopefully it respects this. This would be real nice right here. Respects the fair value gap. There's low key this feels like 93, but it's 86. Yeah, that humidity out there is crazy. I want to see it respect this and then go here with momentum. Back down again. Yeah, I don't think. I guess it could happen, but he got 5 minutes to give me something. So we'll see. Are they talking right now? I saw somebody post earlier in a group that somebody's talking right now. Shoot, they got 5 minutes to do his thing. Let's see if that manipulation gives me an entry. Oh. Oh, he talks in 34 minutes? Fed Collins. Oh, okay. Yep. Doesn't look like I'm getting that trade today. I'll say this, futures. If you ended green today, good work, bro, because today was not it most of the day. I know a lot of people got cooked in this today, bro. Like, stupid amount. I just know it. Yeah, it may deliver, but I'm gonna be at the chart. I usually don't trade after the 11 a.m. macro. Yeah, but people got, I just know it, bro. People got cooked alive today. Yeah, good work, bro. Good work. Oh. Yes, sir, man. See you Thursday, brother. And I appreciate anybody else that stopped by today. I'll see y'all later. Got other videos coming up in the future. So peace out.